Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to start pocket in Castanha sweater. So you start with this hole. This is where you cast on stitches on the ribbing, and those are the stitches you put on hold. So you will start here. So here is the body of the sweater, here is the ribbing. And the beginning of the round for the pocket is right here. Now you're going to pick up those stitches and knit them in the pattern, and then you're going to pick up and knit the stitches here. You end with a purl stitch here, so the first stitch here is going to be a knit stitch. I transferred the stitches on my needle. Now you're going to join a new yarn, and you need to continue or to start in half twisted rib. So you knit one through the back loop and then purl one, again knit one through the back loop. You don't purl through the back loop here. So you're going to knit the first stitch and now place beginning of the round marker. And purl and knit through the back loop. And purl, knit through the back loop. So now at the end, and you purl and again you knit through the back loop. Front and back, odd number of stitches, together even number. But you start with a knit stitch and you end with a knit stitch. Now I'm going to turn the work, so the ribbing will be in front of me, and we are going to pick up and knit or purl these stitches. So now you're going to start with this knit stitch. You can see like upside down V's here. So in order for it to look twisted and neat when you pick it up and knit, you're going to lift the left leg of the V, hold it, and change the direction of your needle. You're basically twisting the V. And now you're going to knit through it and tighten it a lot so there's no hole between. Now you need to purl or pick up and knit, purl the stitch so it looks like this is a continuous purl column. You can see the bars here, the first one, the first, the second, the third. I usually take the second one, which is this one. You can kind of pull it and hold it, and you want for it to appear as a purl stitch. So you go under the yarn from back to front and you purl it through it. You have a knit stitch, you have a purl stitch. Again, you lift the left leg, you turn it, and you try to knit through it. It's a bit fiddly, but of course to work. Now you want to purl, so I take the second bar, I pull it under the yarn from back to front and purl through it. And you continue in this fashion until the end of the round. So now I'm at the end. This is how it looks. You don't see much, but I think that's basically a good thing because it's kind of invisible line. There is a line, but here you can see where I pick up the stitches, but not from this side. Now you end it with a knit stitch again, and here is your first stitch, again a knit stitch. The first stitch you knit it through the back loop and tighten it. This is your end, tighten both so there's no hole. Slip the beginning of the round marker and again purl, knit one through the back loop, and so on. And on this round you need to knit the 2 knit stitches that are now next to each other together. So you're going to decrease 2 stitches on both sides of the pocket. Because you want the ribbing to be regular, so knit one through the back loop, purl one. So, I'm at the end. Here is my last knit stitch of the first half. And I'm just going to pull the cable. And wait a minute. It's a bit messy right now. Good. So I'm edging looping, so that's why I have to pull the I-cord. You can of course use DPNs and it might be easier for you. So you see there is a hole. It's not a big problem. And here are the 2 knit stitches. So now you're going to knit them both through the back loop. So you go for the first one, through the second one, and you knit them together. And tighten a lot. If there is a hole like that, you can always do this thing, which is that you pick up a strand here and you knit it together with the rest. It didn't happen in my first pocket. It did happen with this pocket. Might be. It's not a problem. Oh, I'm losing my stitch. Okay. So here's the hole. You pick a strand here. You put it on your left needle together and you basically knit 3 stitches through the back loop. Ta-da! The hole is closed, okay? And now you just purl and you knit through the back loop to the end of the round, or to 2 stitches before the end of the round, and then again you knit them together through the back loop. If there is a hole, you can do the same trick as here. Just pick up 1 strand, put it on your left needle, and knit it or pull it together with the next stitch.